Okay. If we do this and we go, ooh, I want to do back. Well, let me close one. Alright, so if I go procedures, approach, I want to do the ILS 20 right, transition via Sager, or should I do transition via Seal Beach? Yeah, we'll go via Seal Beach, that's fine. We'll load the approach. Okay. The other thing we can do is we can come in here and we can say, okay, I want to be my target altitude. Well, let's talk about the approach here. So if we go over to the ForeFlight and we type in flight plan, procedure, approach, ILS 20 right via Seal Beach, boom. Now that is in there, so that's the plan. We'll come over here and then we'll just make our way. We want to be at Sager at 3,500, and we want to. So I mean, there's not much calculation to do here, but basically, if I go back here into the sim, I want to be target altitude 3,500. At Sager. So it says I need to go right now. It shows I have to go down right now at minus 12 feet per minute. But as we get closer, you can see how the vertical calculator would come in handy for descent planning for your GA, for sure. So that's kind of nice. So let's say I wanted to be at 2,000. I wanted to be at 2,000 at Hukem. Well, or 2,000 at Snake. Yeah, 2,000 at Snake. There's my new descent rate, and it also tells me when to plan my descent and the vertical speed that's required. So, but also that's 4 miles before, so we could go 1 mile before Snake. I want to beat that. It's kind of cool. Checklist. There's checklist. That's cool. Flap up rotation. Dude, Taylor, you're not alone. It happened to me the other day on SimDude. I was on SimDude's stream. I was hosting, auto-hosting SimDude, and I went in there and it said I wasn't following him. So it's like there's like a Twitch bug where like you get unfollowed accidentally or something. Nearest intersections, nearest airports, I mean. We're 20 miles from Palomar. Weather frequencies. How do you get the camera behind you? Is that a GoPro? No, it's just it's a Logitech. It's a Logitech C920, and I just have it sitting on top of my green screen. Fokker must return to XP. There you go. Yeah, it's definitely my primary sim. Don't worry about that. I'm just doing a little dabble-do. That's no ortho photo, but it is a good-looking plane. But that, yeah, that's no ortho photo. Yeah. The water looks good though. I need to mess around with the Rex 4 Texture Direct and play with the water textures. But yeah, but Fokker, you gotta spell my name correctly. You can't use an H. It's not good. All right. There we go. Can I close that window up there? No. Window tiles. I don't like that it has the name of the camera up here. That's weird. Oh, I guess it goes away. Yeah, there you go. Jon. Saludia Tootie. Hello. CDA, how you doing? Sphero, are you still here? Maybe if I do something wrong on that FSE client install, you can help me. Somewhere simulated, watching while you work. Well, welcome, welcome. What kind of work are we into today, somewhere simulated? There's some nice new faces here in the chat room. It must be this particular platform that's bringing in the new faces. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, me too, W28, yeah. Yep, I'm missing the ortho a little bit here. But I'm not missing the the clouds. The clouds look amazing right here, don't they? How do you do that, KJ? J? How do you do that? Is there a program, or how do you do that? Is it can you get that program easily? Where's all the horrid haze gone? Yeah, there's no haze. Those clouds look really good though. I wonder if I can change the outside volume though. So this is such a foreign object to me. So general sound. I guess I can just turn that down, right? Now on the outside view. Yeah, a little more tolerable. The easiest way to download the free ortho is Blue Sky. Oh, but you can't make your own? Or you can, but... You can remove it under display options. Really? General display options. Where would I do that? Somewhere simulated. Not display information. General information. Top right corner, is that what we're looking for? Okay, so top right corner. Thank you. Thank you. Also shuts off lower messages as well if you've unchecked those. Okay. Perfect. I don't have the Project Fly banner going, so I probably should go full screen. Let's go full screen, and then I can change the. Border up top. So come up here and go. There we go. Yeah, so I didn't get the answer on that. How do you make your own? I'm testing the dark side. I might do a radio check on Pallet Edge on the ramp. Broad, yeah, I'm liking it. I like it. There's some good stuff in here. There's the clouds. I think I'm probably digging the clouds more than anything. So chalk one up for P3D for clouds. The water texture also, yeah. But I don't know. I did a good flight in the NGX, the 737 from Jackson Hole down to Salt Lake. Good scenery, and I landed it at 152. So, John Fly landing at minus 152. What's that about? What does that say about the sim change? Grawny Groovy, yeah, I have chase plane. That's how I'm doing my my views here. And then yeah, we got chase plane running. Yeah, right there. So you got your right wing, your tail, your gear. That's kind of a cool view there. I think I see John Wayne ahead of us. That's kind of a cool view. FS Earth tiles? Ah. We can zine, I think so. I think we'll have a vote. I think I want to go do some FS Economy because I started a new FS Economy group. And any of you guys are welcome to join. It's called Snack Air. So if you're in FS Economy already, go over to groups, choose Snack Air, S-N-A-K space Air. Click the join button, and let's make some money. In fact, today I need to buy a plane because we had a $350 donation. So I need to decide what plane to go buy because I think I want to buy a Skyhawk, but I could be talked out of that. It's 2 words, Ted. Snack Air, S-N-A-K space Air. Yeah. Okay, so you used FS Earth tiles, then you use a program called SceneProc to create custom AutoGen from OpenStreetMap. Oh, so they do have it available, huh? Buy the Super Cub from yourself. Golf course right there. Golf course up ahead as well. You miss the cloud art and the ENV shade. I got the cloud art, but I have yet to load it. So Emilio Spam. The verdict is I think that I'm going to fly this simulator 18% of the time. I think I'm going to fly this simulator 18% of the time. If it keeps behaving as it has done today with all of the add-ons and And yeah, I'm going to fly X-plane 82% of the time. Is that a good verdict? The judge says, well, he's 82% not innocent. Yeah, the bid is $25,000 for the whole entire ortho. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, taking your right brain, left brain, and being able to go back and forth. It'll be interesting when I go back into the X-plane, either later today or tomorrow, if I've forgotten how to do things. Yep, I've got Orbx installed, yep. I've got the Active Sky, I've got the Rex, all the Orbx, the Global, the Region, the Land Class, the Trees. I got several payware airports, got the Chase plane, got the four flight connection. I got the Go Flight hardware panel going for the NGX. And then I just have 2 planes. I got the 737 and the Skyhawk here. I think the next purchase is either going to be the 182, the plane. This is the next plane purchase. It'll be either the 182 Skyhawk, although it's pretty similar to this, isn't it? Or the Dash 8. But I definitely gonna, Cirrus Max hooked me up with a donation there, a very generous donation at the beginning of the stream, so I think those are going towards flight beam airports like San Francisco and Denver. So yeah. Yeah, that'll never happen, Zine. No, that'll never happen. You like the shirt? Yeah. I want FS Con to announce all of their program, their Dallas program. I want to start seeing the schedules, and I also want FS Expo to announce an official date on their website for Vegas. I may not go to any of them. I may go to all of them. It would be good to meet any of you at either. You'll like the flight beam airports? Okay, that's good, good, good. The Dash 8 is amazing. Also, the Twin Otter is brilliant. I have those and 747, 737, totally satisfied. Yeah. Well, back in 2015, I actually bought the PMDG 777-200, but unfortunately, it's the wrong license. I can't use that with this. I'm on the professional license now, the developer professional license, so I can't install the 777 because I have the wrong license. KJJ, I'm really on the fence as to whether or not to get the FS Labs, mostly because I think it, honestly, I've been watching Black Box 711. If you guys aren't, most of you probably are already watching Black Box 711, but when he basically is an A320, well, he is an A320 real world pilot, right? And he flies the FS Labs and he flies the Flight Factor. He loves both of them, right? But from my observation, so far from watching his flying of the FS Labs versus the Flight Factor A320, I prefer the Flight Factor A320, and it might be hard for me to justify spending $140 for the FS Labs because that Flight Factor 320. I mean, is there an emote? Is there an emote for the Flight Factor 320? Do we have an emote for that? Do we? I don't know. We might have an emote for that. There we go. There, it's creeping its head. All right, we're coming up to Seal Beach. There is... That's Seal Beach Airport. So over here should be John Wayne. Right there behind us. So we're going to make the turn at Seal Beach, and we'll head to Sager. Let's triple cross verify our flight plan. In fact, we'll go ahead and we will go here, proc, activate the approach. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and put in the ILS here into the primary frequency. Emilio Spam with the bits. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Are there a few people here in the chat room that tuned in because it's P3D and have been avoiding the Johnfly stream because he only streams X-Plane? I'm just curious if there's anyone here that tuned in because I'm on P3D and you saw me before in the past, but you saw that I was on X-Plane and you didn't participate. I'm just curious. Alright, let's set our course for 196. I so want to say set course 196, but it won't let me. 196. Thank you for the bits. You aren't in the P3D channel, so no one would ever find you. I should maybe I should be on the P3D channel. Your biggest problem with the FS Labs 320 is the performance. I don't fly anymore because you can't take this plane into more demanding airports. Ah, I didn't know that, Zine. I think that's all relative to your CPU and GPU, I guess. Plane Crazy is gonna unfollow, unsub. You need a tutorial to install the Project Fly add-on. Ah, okay. Yeah, that could be done for sure. Granny Groove, I used to watch you play an X-Plane, then switched. Didn't see the point as I don't use it anymore. So you've come back. So you're gonna be a Johnfly viewer 18% of the time that Johnfly streams. Maybe. I really wanted you to stream both, but never would ask you to do so if you didn't want to. Hey Ted. Well, like I say, a little dabble do. I joined just to see how you thought P3D was. Yeah, I like it. There's a lot of very, very nice features in this sim that are not present in the other sim. But of course there's also some cons. Microsoft Gamer switched to X-Plane because you made me. That's right. That's right, I did. Now I see you on P3D. Yeah. 18. Should I do an 18% emote? That might be the emote. 18% P3D. And that's not a bad idea. 18% P3D. Can someone quickly put me together a 18% P3D a PNG file that has a transparent background and also is 112 pixel by 112 pixel, please? I can even rescale it for the lower ones, but can you do that? Plane Crazy's had all the P3Ds. You love the 11. Yeah. You're still flying on... Oh yeah, Broad. Yeah, that's my main. That's my main sim. X-Plane will forever be my main sim. Go ahead and quote me on that. I'm just inspired by the Chewies and the Cirrus Maxes and the Josh J. Gibbs and the Durkas and the Bellins and the, you know, all those guys that can rock both. Going back and forth, right? All right, we're coming up to Sager. I do have Orbex SoCal installed. Chewy said the same thing on his stream. Yeah. You should all get together and make a New Year multi-stream via Farfly in both sims. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. John is becoming bi-curious simmer. Yes. I turned to see it for myself because I was afraid you had your head or had a very high fever and was so delirious. No one will be downloading Ortho when net neutrality is gone. Yeah, no kidding. Ding Driver, I need to test it out. Ding Driver, are you on Pilot Edge? And are you on the sim? Because if so, I could land it at John Wayne, and I could go to 123.45, and we can test to see if my Pilot Edge client is actually working in this sim. Haven't taken the leap. Okay. Well, when you do, let us know how it goes. So I remember the day when I got on. I'll never forget it. I was doing what back then it was called the V1 rating, and all you had to do is get in your little Skyhawk, and you had to do circuits or pattern work at John Wayne. You had to do 3 different, touch and go, low approach, 3 different circuits around John Wayne for the V1, and I remember Keith Smith was controlling, and I was so nervous. Oh, I was so nervous. And if the odd thing is a normal traffic pattern for a Skyhawk at any airport is 1,000 feet right above the field. No, at John Wayne it's 800. So you have to go at 800, and you have to control that speed. And I was relatively new to some of the plane that I was flying, and so nervous. That was so fun. 112 pixels is hard to squeeze all that text, but for the t-shirts, prepared 18% is all you need. Yeah, that actually would look good here. That's the shirts that I'm going to prepare for the con or the expo. Is I fly P3D 18% of the time. You'd be extremely surprised if I had a CTD. Yeah, I think the CTD is probably less common with version 4, but I could be wrong. %, of the time it works all the time. No. Yeah, 18% of the I'm gonna stream it 18% of the time. That's just a guess. That could go down, that could go up, depending on my mood, I guess. But so far I like it. I do like it. Alright, I wonder if it's going to do the procedure turn. Do you guys think it'll do the procedure turn? Oh, it is going to do the procedure turn. Wow. 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 Really? Okay, I need to get down to 3,500. So let's go down here. We'll go down at 500 feet per minute. It's going to do the procedure turn. Whoa. I'm just really happy that it put it in there. Let's see how it flies it. Oh yeah, baby. Nice procedure turn. Outbound.
Grab this. Oh, sorry about that whammy.
Champ,
Yeah.
you're trying to touch my breast, aren't you?
Oh! That's a different one.
They've done studies around 60% of the time it works every time. They've done
60% of the time it works every time. Yeah. Alright, the procedure turn inbound now. We are at 3,500. That's a good one. But unfortunately, it's the 18% is too small. You won't be able to see that in a mode. It'd be way too small. It's good though. You've had several CTD with X-Plane and none with P3D, but this does not mean anything. You have a lot of freeware. Yeah, I mean, I think both sims have their crashes, but I think the fact that this has gone, it's gone 64-bit. There's less ohms, and I don't know. There's I think any simulation platform is going to have their occasional crash. Like if I click on this button right here in the sim, let's see what happens. Because sometimes I crash when I click this button. Let's click it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, info, jam TV, any emote. We got a subscribe. We do have a subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. We got a subscribe. Thank you, Zine1899 for the subscribe. Welcome to the Snack Shack. Welcome to the Fly Factor 320 emote. Exactly. Occasionally we even have an Ozebo emote in there. Alright, I'm gonna I want to be at Snake, so I'm gonna put in I think I'm gonna put in, I'm gonna sync up. Is there a way to sync up the heading bug in P3D? Can you toggle that to like a heading sync? Let's see. I'm gonna go into heading mode. So we'll come down here, and we'll go heading mode, and then I'm gonna go CDI to nav, and I'm gonna dial in 196. What do you guys think? That's 200. You think that's 196? Like right? Let's see. 180, 195, 196 ish, maybe. And then we're gonna hit. Actually, I guess we can just use this, huh? No, it's not working. How come it's not working? Have we not picked? Oh. Is it starting to descend? Let's hit the approach. Nav. No? Nav. Approach. Nav. It's weird, it's turning off. Oh, probably because of the course. It's probably not. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going down. It's not. I'm doing something wrong. Approach. There it goes. Glide slope. Okay. Now we're in the zone. It just hadn't picked it up yet. Okay. Okay. Fuel pump. Lights. Do I go full mixture for landing or do I leave it lean? There are almost no GA streamers out there, niche market along with low captured. It is a there. Yeah, you're right. There are not as many GA streamers. Yeah, I need one with a memory or a graphics exception. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I have caught a few people, Svero. All right, let's slow down. All right. If you're going to do a comparison of both simulators, you should give both equal time. Yeah, yeah, no. I already know what in my limited flying time today, I already can tell you what I prefer in this simulator, and I've said it many times. I prefer the clouds, I prefer the water, and I prefer so far the systems feel good. They're either superior or on par with what I love about, say, the Flight Factor 757 systems or the A320 systems. So I already, but I hear what you're saying. In 6 months, will I know more and be able to compare and contrast and better explain the pros and cons in 6 months from now after flying this simulator 18% of the time? Yes, I'll be much better prepared to weigh in for sure. Oh yes, info, Jam TV, yep. Let's do permit, info. Thank you. Oh, I misspelled permit, hold on. There we go. Prepared. It's a sun. Oh. Okay, John Wayne, looking good in the distance there. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I might load that up right now. I've got to scale it though. Is that a transparent PNG? Yep, it is. All right, perfect, perfect. I may put that up for now. Yeehaw! That's Info Jam TV. Nice, nice, nice. I better. Oh gosh, I better stay on target. All right, let's slow down a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. In fact, Info Jam TV. Can you rescale that to? I'm assuming that's already 112. Can you do a 56 by 56 pixel, and a 28 pixel by 28, a 28 by 28, and a 56. I'll do it live on stream, and then I'll put that up right now, and then it'll probably take like 20 minutes before it shows up for everyone. But I have instant approval on emotes. So I don't have to wait for him to be moderated anymore. So why is my plane swerving? I need to get down in speed. Drop gear in the Skyhawk. I won't show. I mean, people can click on the link. I won't show it on stream yet. What's going on with my plane? Why is it? How shall we say? Waddling. I'll just disengage the autopilot. Okay, setting the trim. The plane is mine because we have the field in sight.
$500.
500 check. Speed checks. Okay, now do I have to wait till the white arc around 85 before I can put in flaps, or can I put in flaps in that first white arc? I forget. I'm Skyhawk. Okay, I'll put him in now. Yeah, little. We're a little.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! You can do it. Get down, get down, get down.
What? Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Hit the wrong button. A little slow. Add a little power. I'm trying to hit the numbers, but I don't necessarily need to. Oh, it's not going to show the landing rate though, because I don't have the plugin. I don't have Project Fly going. Oh, no flare. Oh crap. That was my bad. Go around. No, I won't go around.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! You can do it. Get down, get down, get down.
That sucked. I'm going around. I'm going to do one circuit because we can do better than that. 18% landing rate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that sucked. All right, let's. All right. Okay, we'll now go crosswind. So landing the tube liner like Budner. The Cessna 172 like granola. No kidding, man. Hey, that flag's not moving on top of that building. What's going on with that? Alright, we're almost at pattern altitude. I need to trim this plane down, though. That was part of the problem. There's 800 feet. Stable. Crown Plaza. Oh, lost a little altitude there. A2A is a bouncy ball. Very hard to land. Yeah. See, it's 800 feet here, pattern altitude at John Wayne, for single piston prop. This is where it'd be nice to have track IR. All right, we'll turn base turn. Flag's not flying the wind direction. Yeah, yeah, that was my problem, right? Bring our speed down a little bit. Well, we broke pattern altitude by 80 feet. Should we land on the right or the left? Have you tried? I haven't tried VR yet, no. Well, I take that back. I tried VR a year and a half ago at the first Flight Sim Con that I went to. And I got sick because there were germs all over it. Tell you what, I'll land on the left-hand side. So we blew that base turn. You have the emotes in 112.56 and 20. Yes, that's perfect. Perfect, yeah. Send up the links. I gotta decide which emote to replace, so that's the problem. Alright. Let's slow down. Oh, I'm gonna land on the left-hand side, sorry. Not the big runway, the small runway. I don't even have pappies on the left side. Coming in a little fast. And we're high. Slip, 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 slip. Whoa. Oh, snack. I should have chosen the big runway. Oh, snack. That was bad. I'll blame it on the wind. What was the wind at John Wayne? That was not so good. Alright, so I need to practice my A2A landings. Let's go load up the default G1000 and X-Plane and let's do that again. John Wayne looks pretty good here though. Alright, so that's the is that all three of them? Oh, perfect, perfect. I don't even want to watch the replay. Anyone you walk away from? Yeah, exactly. That was not good though. I usually grease a Skyhawk. I think I have an idea of what to do though. Just turn the weather off. No, I need to get used to it. It's just different, right? It's just different. Alright, fine. We'll test out this damn... Oh, I can't hit Alt-R. I have to go into